Right. What with the development at the top of the tower and the bottom of the tower, it seems to be your business to scare the pants off the tourist population of Britain. Is that about the size of it?
Yes, I suppose so. No, it's all about fun, isn't it? And that's what Blackpool as a resort is all about at the end of the day. We're opening the dungeon, Blackpool Tower Dungeon, and it's scary, but it's fun and it's educational at the end of the day because it's all true history. And what we try to do with the dungeon is ensure that every single one of the 8 shows is actually Lancashire based. So you start off in Lytham Priory, you work through the Plague Street, etc. So you get to learn about the history of this area. Pendle Witches is where you finish in the dungeon, which is obviously locally based. You're then found guilty of being a witch in that area, and everybody is then hung on our brand new Extremis drop ride, which is a 7-metre drop ride, which is really quite scary. And that's a lovely way to end the day at the dungeon. But up above, the Blackpool Tower Eye also opens. We're calling it the Eye because it's the sister of its compatriot in London, which Merlin also operates. And similar to the London Eye, it's completely changed in its look and feel. It's going to be a contemporary feel. It will actually start with a pre-show, which is a 4D cinema experience. Basically, it's a 3D film with fourth dimension, which is rain, snow, wind, vibrating floors, etc., etc. So it's a really, really exciting way to be able to teach people about the building of the tower back in 1894 and what the tower has gone through over the years. So it's quite an educational tool, but really, really good fun. So that's the pre-show, and then you go up on the lift, up 500 feet to the top of the tower, and you're basically greeted as the doors open by a huge glass floor, which is called Skywalk. In Skywalk, you're going to have to be brave to walk on Skywalk. Basically, it's a glass floor which is joined to a glass wall, and it will look over the trams and the beach below. So, as I say, it'll be quite scary. The good news is, if you are scared, like I am of it, you don't actually have to walk on it, you can actually bypass it. But, as I say, it's scary, but it's a brand new experience, and what I'm saying to people is, like, I came here as a little lad in the late 70s, and I never came back, and for that reason, for the reason that I kind of done it. But the important thing to point out is that it is an absolutely different attraction now, with all these add-ons, etc. And as I say, the look and feel of it is worth coming to see. And I really believe that people will be blown away by it, and they'll go away and tell their friends and their families, etc. And then they will return, I'm sure of it.
Brilliant.